Hey everyone, Bob Downey here. We're out fishing a tube today and just going to explain a little bit how I go about doing that. I'm throwing it on a bait caster right now. This is a 7-1 medium heavy fast St. Croix. So I'm not throwing it on a spinning rod. It's not an exposed tube head that I'm throwing. This happens to be a stupid tube, which you fish similar to how you'd fish a Texas rig. I like throwing this particular version of a tube around sand and rock and current situations. If I'm throwing a Texas rig, I like to throw it around a lot more grass. But it's just a medium, short to medium cast. Let it hit bottom, and then you're just slowly working it back. You're trying to imitate a crayfish or a little bluegill hopping around down there. Potentially a goby if you're in a system where there's gobies. And it's a lot like fishing just a standard Texas rig. Hopping it or dragging it on the bottom. If you have a current situation, the one thing I really like about the stupid tube is it drifts down through current seams really well, whether that's sand or rock or the edge of a grass line on a current situation. It seems to really drift and have a natural fall and drift through an area. You don't have a big weight in front of it that's going to get hung up all the time, and so it's more of a casting and dragging technique and a slow technique. You're not casting that thing out and winding it straight back like you would a swim bait or spinner bait. Or you can either hop it, short little hops, keep your rod tip up, or if those fish are acting finicky, you might keep the rod tip low and just count every rock that you're dragging that thing over and really creep it along if you're in a situation where those fish are real negative. But pretty simple bait. It's a really good fish catcher. You see a lot of Ned rigs and cross style baits, Carolina rig baits, and the tube seems to be a little bit forgotten, and I love throwing one. It's a great smallmouth catcher, especially when I'm around current, sand, and rock.